Oh my god, I don't feel too good.
Kaiba,
What?
I want to talk about my movie.
You want to talk about your movie?
Yes.
We have one coming out this week?
How could you forget?
I'm sorry, folks. I guess this week we're going to be talking about We Are Venom. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
Alright, so Venom is starring Tom Hardy, Michelle Williams, and Riz Ahmed, and is directed by Ruben Fleischer. And basically, the premise of the movie is we have Eddie Brock, who's a journalist reporter, and we have this powerful scientist that acquires these alien symbiotes. And while Eddie is doing his piece on him, his world turns upside down. He ends up acquiring one of the symbiotes, and he turns into the anti-hero that we know as Venom. And he ends up ultimately having to stop the world from being destroyed. So what worked for the movie? Let me start off by saying this. The relationship between Eddie Brock and Venom, hands down, that dynamic was the best thing about the movie. Seeing the back and forth banter between the two of them, like their rivalry, like fighting siblings, that was the best part. Very, very enjoyable situation between the two of them. I love that aspect of the movie. And another good thing that was pretty good with the movie, wasn't the best, but when he finally dons the black suit, we got some cool action sequences in there. I mean, we already seen part of the apartment scene. That was really cool to see. And then the other fight scenes, they were pretty decent. Like I said, it wasn't the best. They probably could have did a little bit more. But I felt like those were the best features of what worked for the movie. Alright, so what didn't work for the movie? There's a lot of things I could say. First off, this movie should have been rated R. I don't know why we have a PG-13 Venom movie. Everybody knows, anybody that's familiar with the comic books, he's a violent character, so is Carnage, and all the other symbiotes. So it's like, come on, we have the success of Logan, we have the success of the two Deadpool movies. It's like, come on, Sony, you could have jumped on the bandwagon and made this movie rated R. I'm pretty sure when we finally see him as Venom, those fight scenes would have been a little bit better if we would have got a rated R version of those fight scenes. A little blood here and there wouldn't have hurt. The dynamic between Tom Hardy and Michelle Williams, that wasn't believable. I actually cringed with some of the scenes between them. It was almost like they didn't like working together and it was forced to act together. I don't know. The dynamic between them I didn't like. The first 30 minutes of the movie, I was like, I wasn't really invested. The story wasn't really going in the direction I liked. But then eventually, obviously, it picked up once Eddie Brock and Venom, they joined together. And the villain. Yeah, the villain, yeah. What can I say about him? Yeah, he kind of sucked. Didn't really enjoy him that much. He probably had like one or two scenes where I was like, oh, okay, that was cute. I like that little line you said. But other than that, was not believable. I don't know what was going on. The script with this movie, certain characters, it probably wasn't the acting. It was probably the dialogue that they had to spit out their mouth. I don't know what to say, folks. This one was a little weird. It's not a bad movie. But yeah, there was some stuff that didn't work for the movie, and it could have been a lot better because of that. Alright, people. So overall, on the Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this movie a soft 7. At the end of the day, it was entertaining. Definitely not the top, like, Marvel, superhero, whatever you want to put this movie in right now. It's going to be an anti-hero movie. It's definitely not the best. I'm going to give it a soft 7. It was entertaining at the end of the day. It's not worth spending nighttime prices. Definitely go see this movie during matinee. And obviously, if you're a superhero fan, you could get it on Blu-ray. But like I said, there was just a lot of elements. Like the dialogue in this movie was just not there. There was, there was some cheesiness. They got some writers in here that was like, hey, you want a little extra cheese on that pizza? Because yeah, I got it for you. Because yeah, that script, I was just like, ooh, certain scenes, I was just like, why? Why say that? Why do that? Why get up? But at the end of the day, it's an entertaining movie. Probably should go see it on the big screen, but see it during matinee. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. After hitting the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please hit the like button and leave a comment at the bottom.